Greetings from Las Vegas. I am at the late night trailhead because, let's be honest, couldn't we all use a little late night trailhead? This is the spot that is for parking mountain bikes, for going trail riding on the west side of the valley, just outside of Las Vegas. So, beautiful area. This used to be just a dirt lot here, and now it's paved and there's restrooms. I am here with my 2025 Triumph Scrambler 400X, and I'm going to be going on a dirt ride today, somewhat, and I'm headed for the mountains. I'm not looking for Busch beer, but I am headed for the mountains. So I'm going to be going over, it's a busy road right here. This is 160 that takes you between Vegas and Pahrump. So not too far up the road here is a road called Potosi Pass. It's a dirt road. This will take you all the way down into Sandy Valley if you want. So I'm going to take it. I haven't done this in a long time, at least, I don't know, 4 or 5 years. Head down to Sandy Valley Road eventually. There's some, and just take it slow. I'm just going to have a good time and see how it goes today. It's a beautiful Friday morning in Las Vegas, and it's already, it wasn't 90 degrees already here, but you get up in the higher elevation and it's not so bad. So let's get started, and morning. Head up on into the mountains and have some fun, and don't need to learn anything today. We're just going to enjoy ourselves. So let's get at it. All right, let's do this. I guess it's good I was turning here because I was exceeding the speed and about to pass Metro police officers, so interesting. So this is a historical marker, Mount Potosi Canyon Road. I don't know, I thought there was a historical marker here, but I don't really see it. Ooh, Bronco, very cool. I can already feel the off-roadness. So, let's see how this goes. Oh my, bumpy. This is a little bit of a loose gravel thing going here. A little washboard, a little loose gravel. I think it gets better when you get up higher. Temperature also is going to get better because we are going to continue going higher. Oh, yikes. I should probably be going faster, but it's all right. Remember the first time we came through here, we saw those signs, and initially it was private camp property, but they're talking about the road is just a road. They were talking about, don't go off the road because that's private property. There's some camps back here. There's some youth camps and things like that. I think there's some kind of a Methodist camp. There may be even I think there's a Boy Scout camp also. So I'm just taking it slow, enjoying the beauty this fast, right outside of town, and we're already in the pine trees, vegetation. It's really nice. It's a Friday. I don't work Fridays, so it's nice to be able to take a Friday morning and just. Sometimes it's not about going to a cool destination. It's just about riding. Oh, another Bronco. Man, I got to get me one of those. Raptor. Okay. I wonder if that's some tour company or something. They both had that same sign on the side of them. Riding nice and slow on a dirt road with trees all around, you think about what goes through your mind all the time. You know, you're at work, you're doing what you do, and you're thinking about when's the next ride, where am I going to go next, trying to think about destinations and fun places to try and mix it up, keep somewhat reduction of repetition. I was going to say repetitivity. Okay, so that's what those Jeeps or those Broncos were all about. Bronco Off-Rodeo. Oh, so it's a big, maybe it's a big tourist place. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of Broncos in there. Cool, all right. But you're always thinking, and then you're going, geez, do it. Always second guessing yourself. Was this bike the right choice? Was the Tiger the right choice? Always watching these videos of other models of other bikes and stuff. It's this never-ending thing. You drive yourself crazy with that eventually. There's a Husky 701 for sale in town right now for $6,500. I think it's got about 10,000 miles, and it's a 2019, and it's got the white frame just like I like. And I started to think, ooh, I wonder if I could figure out how to sell this thing and buy that. But then I thought, this is good for a daily driver going back and forth to work. This is good for simple stuff like this. I don't need to go 65 miles an hour on a dirt road. The Husky is the thing I tore my knee apart on a few years ago, so you know what? Stop it. Just be happy with what you have. It's not about the machine anyway. It's about the experience. Look at this guy. Wow, man. Oh, man. He's better man than I. Whew. But it's about being out and enjoying what you do. It shaves a year off of your age, it feels like, every time you go out in a place like this and soak it all up. It's just beautiful everywhere. The temperature keeps getting a little less. Spring Mountains National Recreation Area. Here we go. OHV allowed on. All right. In other words, don't go off the main roads. Yeah, the more you shop and the more you look at the reviews, you just think, I need to stop staring at videos and watching reviews and hearing what other people say and just go out and enjoy what makes you happy, what makes me happy. That's what today is. I'm telling you, this little Scrambler, it's growing on me. Occasionally, I'll alternate between this and the Tiger. I'm going to work sometimes, and you take the Tiger, and it's just a monster. It's so fast. And then the next day, you're on the Scrambler, and you're going, oh, God. The torque and the acceleration on this is just a completely different experience. That's not necessarily what you buy this for. This is a great city commuter, just like the Speed 400. And then you can also do this. And this thing is not top heavy. And And I don't feel intimidated at all with these bumpy dirt roads. And that's why I got it. And I tell you, well, I'm not saying I was doing those speeds, but I'm confident that this thing is capable of 85 or 90 on pavement. And that's pretty good for a little 400. So, you have to take the pavement to get to these trails. And, hello. It's nice when, I don't need to be in first gear. What am I doing? It's nice when it gets you there without worrying about getting people on your butt the whole time. Once you get through the break-in period on this thing, I think it's the right tool for the job. Man, look at how gorgeous this is. I'm gonna have to find a place to stop and just soak it in for a minute. I mean, that ridge line right there. Wow. Just come on. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so beautiful. Welcome to Las Vegas. It's not what you think of. Not the image that pops into your head. There's no neon out here. Oh, Camp Potosi. Oh, okay. Clark County Parks and Recreation. Oh. All right. I should go back and take a peek at that. I think I'm going to try, though. Go back and see what Camp Potosi is all about. If not now, then when? Oh, there was a signpost there. This is it here, yeah. Clark County Parks and Recreation. What does it say? Beware of dog. No trespassing, no camping. Oh, alright, maybe not. Maybe this is private. A little confused, so whatever. Wouldn't be the first time. So we will continue. It's even little stuff like that. I could bring the big 1200 Tiger out here. Probably be fine. But little things like fire restrictions. What's this? I don't know what this is. Little things like, that's so top heavy that you stop in a spot like this and you're, whoa. It's a camping area, maybe? Just gonna take a little peek here. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. This might be a cute little spot to take a short break. Well, this is nice. I assume I don't know, camping area maybe? Mountains all around us. We come out here a little bit further. Yeah, wow. Maybe a little fire pit. Yeah. A little fire pit back there. I don't know that you're supposed to have fires in these areas because the ridge line around here, oh man, you're just kind of in a valley a bit, I guess. I guess that's why this road is here. It's kind of cutting through a valley that goes down towards Sandy Valley Road and then into Sandy Valley. There we have our star of the day. This is the sort of thing I bought this for. Street bike that you can take out in dirt roads into beautiful settings like this. I think it's handling the job admirably. I think I'm done with this thing too. At some point I need to do a summary of any changes to it. Maybe get a 10 or 12 months into it though, just to be sure. Still happy with it. All right, maybe get a few more minutes in the shade and then keep heading on down. It's not that long of a trip, but it's very peaceful. And that's great. Ooh. Should I eat the berries? Probably not. Okay. Let's get this thing rolling again. It's a nice little shaded, quiet area. The only thing you can hear is a little bit of aircraft in the distance. It's not too bad. A nice little area. Okay, here we go. Where's my line? Oh, I'm gonna do my paranoid zipper check thing. Oh, I want neutral, damn it. There we go. Good. 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 Okay. All the zippers are zippered. Is this one of those markers? Yeah. This is one of the places I wanted to stop. I think I had this on my map. Which I don't even know what it is, but let's see. Oh, Potosi Mine, yeah. Originally located in April 1856, Paiute Indians showed Mormon miners where heavy rock could be found. Oldest mine in southern Nevada. Operated until 1857, maybe? Lead. They were mining lead? Potosi was reopened. Zinc. Okay. By 1915, it was the largest zinc producer. Okay. Interesting. Oh, geez, look at that. There's a house right there. Beware of dog. Is it really a dog, or do they just like to say that to... I don't know. Doesn't matter. They have a fence, so... yeah, I'm going to turn around instead of trusting that this goes back to the road properly. That's nice. Like I said, I was hoping I would remember to see this. This was like one of the few markers along here that was on the little checklist, so that's cool. Nice place. I believe the last time we came through here, we hadn't plotted it out, planned anything. We just said, I bet that road goes somewhere. And I bet there's a lot of nice pine trees. And we were right on both counts. Oh, jeez. Yeah. So it does go somewhere, and then when we did it, we actually ended up in Sandy Valley and went to Cluck and Moo Cafe, which is now called something else. And that was nice. It's quite a long ride. And there were lots of pine trees. Sometimes it's nice when you just say, let's go check that out, and you don't do any planning, and you're pleasantly surprised. Road. You want to have your girlfriend sitting on the handlebars while you're going over these bumps. Yep. That's right. It might be too distracting, though. You still seeing these markers on the side. There we go. Busting some bark. See these markers on the side every now and then. Oh, is this one of them? Or no? No, that's just... Oh, it's somebody's muffler. So there's a little side road there. I think this is where we stopped for a little break. Right here. I'm almost positive. I think there was a mannequin out there that people had set up for target practice. Oh, horn works. Don't you hate it when you do that? You're, especially if you're in the city, you're riding along, come to a stop sign, you're fidgeting with your hand a little bit, your glove or whatever, and beep, you end up tooting the horn, and it's like, no, I'm not being a jackass trying to get you to run the red light to the person in front of you. It's just accidentally touched my horn button. I could sound the wrong way too. Ooh, alright, which way? Kimosabi. Do I want 45582 or 583? Crap. I think I have signal. take a short break here and figure it out. Okay, Sandy Valley, Pahrump, basically. We're gonna head to the Pahrump direction. Maybe this is that decision time. I could go into Sandy Valley, go to that cafe maybe, but that's not the plan. I'm gonna stick to the plan. So let's do it. 582. How you so frequently see these geckos or whatever they are, these little lizards darting out in front of you, just inches in front of your front tire. I don't know if they're, because I know they regulate their body heat from the sun. I don't know if they are sunning themselves and you get so close they make a run for it, or I don't know. But it seems odd that they wouldn't just go the opposite direction because they're already close to the right side of the road. But I don't know. Maybe I'll have to, once AI gets us to the point where we can have a conversation with a gecko, I'll have to ask them how they feel about that. Why do you cross the road directly in front of us? Are you adrenaline junkies? Are you thinking, watch this, Steve. I'm going right in front of his tire. No, man, he's going too fast. Nah, guy's a pussy. He's only going like 10 miles an hour. I can do it. So far, the geckos have been winning. This is living. If you don't get a chance to just, at some point in your week or your month, to look around, this is what I miss the most about off-road riding. Isn't the machines or the speed. It's when you look around and the only sign of civilization you see is the dirt roads etched into the desert. And the occasional power lines. But look at this. No buildings. 583 over there going closer towards Pahrump. Nothing otherwise. This is great. This is living. Surrounded by so much all the time that to surround yourself with nothing is so satisfying. Yep, I'm taking it super slow and super easy because I got plenty of time and nowhere to be. My destination is open desert, and I have arrived. This is great. Call me a sap, but I like spending time with my wife. She doesn't like riding. She did a little bit for a while. She had a little TTR 125 dirt bike, and we rode together for a while, but it just wasn't really her thing. At least the dirt. She might someday, I don't know, probably not, be interested in a little street bike, like a little Speed 400 or something, just to putz around, but She likes her cars. She's a car girl. She loves that Corvette. So I could see Bronco is good for exploring in the summer, but it would also be good for her to follow me in some of these areas in other parts of the year. So, you know, sometimes we take the Corvette and the Tiger out longer distance to cool destinations around Las Vegas area. Some of them are dirt roads that the vet won't go down, so I could have her ride along in something else and follow me. That would be nice. Because we're in it for, geez, what has it been? 37 years now? Yeah, we've been together a long time. We still enjoy it. We're still spending time together whenever we can. God damn, I can put this in. This is a lot of downhill without actually any acceleration. I just put this thing in neutral, man. There we go. Left hand was getting sore, geez. See, if I was on an electric motor, this would be all regen, baby. Of course, if I was on an electric motor, the battery would have died an hour ago because the range is so low on the little bikes. But whatever, those will get there eventually. We're going to come to a crossroad eventually. Oh, Powerline Road. Maybe this is it. I think this is it. This is the one that takes us over to Sandy Valley Road, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Cool. And here's that sign of civilization. Something we learned a long time ago. If you're exploring out in the desert, well, there's one of the first things you learn in the Las Vegas area. Of course, I moved here in 2005 and it was a lot more significant back then. It was, if you lose your bearing in the city at night, look for the Luxor light, because the light coming from the top of the Luxor was so bright you could see it from everywhere. It's dramatically less intense now. They reduced the brightness on that a long time ago, but man, that thing was great. So when you're in the desert and you're going, oh, geez, which way to civilization, because I'm, I don't know, worried about gas or it's getting late or whatever. Powerline roads. Powerline roads always take you somewhere. And a lot of times, like in this case, they're semi-well maintained. I mean, the electric companies' trucks have to be able to go down these things for whatever maintenance they might have to do occasionally. So, Powerline roads. This one is a bit of a shortcut that will take us across to Sandy Valley Road. And then that will take us, we'll turn right on that. That'll take us right back up to 160 to the main highway. And then we're practically home. This might even be a good time. I don't know. Might even stop at Mountain Springs Saloon and get a, what is it, 1044? Get a soda pop. Or a Stella. That'd be kind of nice. I think I'll do that. Ooh. Step down, step down. Yeah, man. I love it. Going through the middle of the desert like this, basically on a street bike. This is great. Oh, what the hell? It's a beetle or something. I don't know what the hell that was. You just decided, hey, what's up? I think it's like you wanted to come in to my helmet and join me or something. All right, slowly we go. Oh yeah, I remember this. I have to go around because that's a dead end. Man, I'm glad I have the map. It's either a dead end or a really nasty drop off. I don't know. Oh yeah, there it is. So if I had kept going straight on that other one, I would end up with that. And Evel Knievel I ain't. I am not jumping Snake River Gorge, baby. Oh, jeez. Got a little slippery on those rocks. Yeah, there it is. There's the little dead end area right there if you'd have just followed those power lines. So thank you, pre-planning and maps, for that one. Ooh. That's another tip, by the way. See that little strip of shade? It's another benefit of Powerline roads. If it's really hot and you want to take a break and you want to get a little shade, that's all you're going to find out here. And power lines, especially there's some of them are massive. They're really thick and they actually provide enough for two people. But ugh, a little bit is better than nothing. We should have our Sandy Valley Road intersection. That's not it. No. No, that's just another trail. Ah, here it is. Booyah! Big old road. I can cancel navigation now. There we go. All right. Let's hit it. Oh, you know what? I am so dumb. Sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. And this is one of those times. I don't know why I always forget this. Hey. You're in off-road. You're off-road. How about putting it in off-road mode? Genius. Yeah, baby! Wow. Honestly, this feels pretty good. going on? So I don't know, I'll get a mile or 2 or 3 or whatever of actual off-road mode. Dumbass. All right, back to Highway 160, 161, whatever. 160, yeah. And off-road mode is off. I am at Mountain Springs Saloon, world famous Mountain Springs Saloon. Bar is open. Bar is right over here. And there's also a Mexican restaurant up the hill a little bit. It's also open 7 days a week, it says. So you can get Mexican food. In my case, I thought I'd get a breakfast burrito. It's 11:30. Wonder what the temperature is now. Oh, come on, 80 degrees, really? Oh, 82 degrees up here. It is cooler. It's about 10 degrees cooler than it is down in town, so nice little breakfast burrito, bacon, egg, and cheese to get me going. Get to eat right next to the bike. Cooler temperatures. Nice bottle of Coke to go with it. So that's going to wrap it up for today's adventure. So if you enjoy videos like this, you'd like to be notified when you get more content is released, hit that subscribe button, and if you liked it, hit the like. Why not? And I'm going to enjoy my breakfast burrito and then head on back home, where it's going to be, I don't know, 105 degrees and down in the main part of town today. But this has been a fun ride, very nice. And until next time, drive carefully and come back soon.